We have a new overlay. This one's by Duckman. So thank you, Duckman. I didn't get a chance to use everybody's overlay, so I just kind of chose whatever was sent in first. It's cool though. It's been some really good ones. Just clearing my throat. I like this. The World 6 Yoshi's Island. This sounds really good, by the way. Someone said they got their high school music class to play this song. That's cool. It's also kind of interesting. You don't really hear this music very much. You just kind of hear it there, and that's like it, right? It's in Tetris Attack, and it's in Partners in Time, really? But yeah, the game is almost done. Now, how quickly I complete the game, that's a whole different story. This game puts my baby skills to the test. Is Yoshi in hell in this level? Yoshi is actually in hell, but don't worry, Yoshi God loves him. Look. If you think about the amount of things that Yoshi swallowed up and turned into eggs by digesting them in the most painful manner possible, yeah, I mean, Yoshi kind of deserves to be here. Just saying. I mean, chat, these things have smiley faces. How bad can they be? All to protect some chuckle fuck baby that doesn't even know what it's doing on this planet. Also, you know this is hell because of all the bandits. You know what they did? They stole a pack of crayons from the local grocery store when they were 6 years old. And like, you know, only 8 crayons, by the way. We're not talking about like a large pack of crayons, but a small pack of crayons. Yeah, I mean, what happened was these bandits walked out of the store with it, but the clerk didn't see, nor did their parents. So they just kind of walked out. Walked out. I'm fine. It's a good time for throat stuff to be happening. Really good time. But yeah, they just sort of walked out with them. It was an accident. They didn't get a thrill out of it. But then it opened the door to potential stealing in the future. It's a good thing they didn't take that path, because then they would be in Yoshi hell as well. Oh wait, they are. Never mind. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot I only have a couple lives. You know what, chat? How am I cheating? Chat, how am I cheating? Look, I'm on the same level. I just liked this save file. I thought it was a nice save file. Don't tell me you've never grown attached to your save file. Also, these bandits are in hell for baby snatching. Oh my god. We might be here a while, chat. I mean, obviously I could just run through the levels. Oh my god! Be careful, these bandit fucks. Stealing those crayons really just changed their entire fate. Because once you get a taste of it, you know, there's an insatiable desire to steal bigger crayon packs. And then you go from crayons to markers. And then to fancy pens. And then from there, you're an artist. And that is the most heinous crime. This is how it starts, yeah. Reminds me of that tragedy. Good, you deserve that, asshole. I can't get that egg. Oh man, they just deflect them eggs. Oh shit. Forgot how annoying those enemies were. And for, you know, as difficult as I'm making this look, this isn't too bad compared to the special levels. The ones you unlock for 100% on each world. Those things are fucking nasty. Oh my god. Speed! Please! Wow. Wow! God, I've forgotten so much of this world. Okay. I'm just kind of focusing on the game here, chat. If you want me to talk about the Minecraft movie more, I suppose I could, but... Yoshi jockey! Listen, I already spent a half hour yesterday talking about that Minecraft movie. That's a half hour of my life I'll never get back. Compounded with the hour and a half that the Minecraft movie took out away from my life. It's just sunken costs. All the way down, man. How bad was it? I've checked the Full Sauce channel in a couple hours. My review is they were actually things that were good. If you can believe it. There's some stuff that was actually quite good. Couple things. But that's if you're a fan of Napoleon Dynamite. I've probably talked about this on stream at some point, but... Chrono Trigger DS came out the same time Napoleon Dynamite was on HBO. So, I have a weird, like, linked memory of, playing Chrono Trigger DS and watching Napoleon Dynamite. Like, or having it on while I was playing Chrono Trigger. So, those two things are now inextricably linked. And they shouldn't really be, there's very little in common. Oh, there we go. We get a live-action Zelda movie in a couple years. Well, one of the things I said a couple years ago is, the comic book movie is now kind of, like, over a bit. They're still gonna happen, but they're not gonna be these big cultural moments. So, video game movies, just like comic book movies, have existed for a while. Street Fighter movie, Mortal Kombat. Fuck. Pixels? Really, that one? I'm talking about stuff from, like, the 90s. I mean, even the Wizard movie with Fred Savage, where he's like a Nintendo champion, which was just an ad for Mario 3. So yeah, video game movies have existed, and then there was like some terrible Juve Bowl movies. But then Detective Pikachu and the Sonic movie kind of opened up the door a little bit. Shit. I think both of the movies ended up doing very well financially, but were actually considered to be decent movies. I like them both. And now that the comic book stuff has become, I would say, rather annoying. That's... I don't know how else to describe it. And just kind of... Oh, fucking hell. Just kind of played out a little bit. And the video game industry is bigger than movies. It's bigger than music. It's bigger than Jesus. And so I feel like they're gonna just start mining those depths. They yearn for the mines, and we're just gonna end up seeing a ton of beloved video game franchises ruined, I mean, turned into movies. And by the way, I don't think movie is an inherently better format than game. Especially for games. I really don't think that these things need movies, but, you know, there's money to be made. Did you hear Death Stranding is getting a movie? I haven't heard that. If that's true, that makes, like, a lot of sense, though, because Norman Reedon is exactly who he is in the game. I guess that's one of the benefits of actually scanning your actor into the game. You could just hire him for the movie. Someone said how long, they said this a minute ago, but how long until they make streamer movies? I don't know. What stories are there to tell? Any? We got anything? Is there anything interesting? I don't fucking think so. I also, I see, there's a post about, like, the pioneers of streaming. And it's people who started streaming within the past, like, 5 years, 4 years, and I'm like, I don't think they know what that word means. But then, like, when it comes to pioneers of streaming, I see people that don't really stream on those lists, too. So, maybe they'll do, like, an Avengers, where all the quote-unquote streamers come together and do, what, play video games? There are no stories here to be told, chat. I promise you, as a streamer, there are no stories here to be told. Gray Leno Cinematic Universe. Now, there's a lot there to discover. I mean, I guess I could kind of see it happening. There's definitely... There's wiggle room. You could just make shit up. It's not like they don't do that already for biopics. Biggest challenge Yoshi has faced yet. A spinning log. Fuck! Did I see the name of this level? What's the name of the level? Beware the spinning logs. Oh. Most accurate level name? So, it turns out the biggest challenge Yoshi will ever face is a log. Wait, no it's not. It's a boulder. A stationary boulder. Buh! Buh! Huh? Huh? Oh no, man! Oh no! The end of the level is right there! You don't understand. I need 100%. I don't know why I do. It's already too late, but I mean, I have to try. The game inspires me to try. That's so fucking crazy. No! No, it respawns, dude! Dude, no! Dude, no! Meanwhile, this whole time the music is just being played by a penis. Pianist. Just mocking me with its happiness. While I suffer this humiliation. I think I found the tech. Really? Oh my god. Nobody ever mentioned this to me. If you see me at a convention or at like a Redbox show, never mention the boulder incident in Yoshi's Island. Never. Nobody! Yes! I live! I live, but I also, now I don't get 100% because baby. There's 100%. There's 100%. Hang on. That's 100. Right there, 100%. I died a lot on that level. Oh boy, a slot machine. I'm getting Schedule 1 flashbacks now. Come on, I got 2 cherries. I hope they... Someone said something like, I hope they put the boulder incident in the Vinesauce movie. Most boring movie ever. Even more boring than my dinner with Andre. I mean, that would be a pretty good way to do it, is just, like, have an actor play me, and another actor play, like, Germa, or just someone, whoever, doesn't even matter. And it's just us at dinner, and, we're just talking about, instead of deep existential stuff, like in the movie My Dinner with Andre, and like financial concerns and, you know, stuff about the world and really, really interesting and deep topics. It's just us talking about pineapple and like favorite cereal and like hidden penis costumes or something. Secret penis costumes. I mean, hey, listen, that's it. I mean, that's what streamers are. And before internet, tabloids and like, you know, television shows that like covered actors' private lives were very popular. These days, people volunteer that shit just for fun. Whereas there was an air of mystery to some of the actors and like musicians in the 70s and 80s even. And you know, now it's like, no, just everything. It's all content. Your life is content. My boring ass fucking life is someone's like favorite thing. It's like, come on, really? There's gotta be something more interesting than that. But it was always, I mean, it was always headed in this direction. I think people just get really, really into the idea of a person as they really are, which is never the case, by the way. Even, like, people that reveal everything, like, every detail, that's all, like, filtered through the lens of being watched. It's like, what is it, like a molecule or an atom, like, being watched behaves differently? But, you know, what I've learned is, over the years when I've talked to people who, like, discuss reality TV, they know it's bullshit. They're just entertained by it. It's the same for, like, politicians that lie to your face, but they do so with a little bit of pizzazz. People love that shit. They're good with it. They want to be lied to. So reality TV is a complete lie. It's complete bullshit. But it's still very popular. It's easy to produce. It's a lot harder to make a Lord of the Rings trilogy than it is to make 10 seasons of My Secret Lover the Penis, where everyone's on a boat naked, and they have to cook the most amazing recipe using only one ingredient. And then also fall in love in 25 days, get married, and then broadcast the divorce. Dude, what cable do you have? Actually, that sounds pretty good. I would watch that. What were we talking? Oh god, I thought there was a down there. Are you planning on doing DS at some point too? No plans for it. I know you can play as, like, baby Donkey Kong. I already played... When Yoshi's New Island came out on the 3DS, I played that. And that became a big meme stream because of the fucking sassy kazoos. But, I'm good. I don't think I need to play the Yoshi's DS version. I've never really heard anything spectacular about it. Like, don't get me wrong, Yoshi... I think all of the Yoshi games I've played are at least good. But if I'm gonna go out of my way and stream a full-ass game, I want it to be something that I know is gonna be killer. Grown-ass man playing a full-ass game, it's gotta be good. Or it's gotta be something that I grew up with and I know it's awesome. But... you know, even games that are a little flawed can be fun to stream if we're feeling wacky, you know, if we're feeling silly. Will you wait for a Switch 2 title for said big game playthrough? No, not necessarily, because, I mean... the Switch 2 is gonna launch with Mario Kart, and they're doing a Mario Kart Direct. Apparently, there's stuff in the open world segment that is more than we think. So, okay, they're gonna charge 80 bucks for this game, 50 as a pack-in, right? What could possibly justify that price? I guess we'll find out. Here's what I think. Mario gets off the cart, and then can bing bing wahoo all over the place. And then he comes out of the TV. Oh man, that would be so good. No, what, chat, when is the Mario Kart Direct? April 17th. That's Thursday, right? 9 a.m. Alright, well you can eat my fucking shit, Nintendo. I've already woken up way too early for your previous Nintendo Direct. I will not be waking up early for that one. I'll talk about it, I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna wake up for it. I'm just happy that I can, you know, I could take a look at it later. But yeah, I mean, something big like a Nintendo Switch 2 reveal, sure, that makes sense for me to want to wake up for, but this is just one game. I don't think so, man. Is there any reason to kill that dude? That has the key. Oh, shit. Vinny, what's with content creators and having abnormal sleep schedules? Depends on what your definition of abnormal is. I get up about 10 a.m. I go to bed around 1:30, 2 a.m. I get 8 hours of sleep. I used to have a more fucked up schedule, but I think by nature I was a night owl for like years. But I didn't have to wake up early, so my particular circadian rhythm was like, go to bed whenever you want, man. I stream at night. I do, yeah. But I mean, for other streamers, yeah, I don't know. It depends on the streamer, I guess. I don't know everyone's schedule. I know Joel's got a weird one, but he's also in Europe and plays games with a lot of Americans. In my opinion, normal sleep is 10 p.m., wake up 6 or 7. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. You know what that sounds like? That's fine. I'm not gonna fault you for that, but that sounds like granny shit. That's like actual granny sleep. Cause like, again, work for me has always been like 9 a.m. So you wake up 8:30, get to bed around midnight. That seems, to me, that's like normal. So my schedule is a little bit fucked up compared to that. Northern Lion wakes up around 4 to 5 a.m. There you go. That is the most. You know what that is? That's like morning maxing. Dad moment? Yeah, that's true. That's probably the best way to describe that. There's like musclehead influencer dudes that are like, no, you gotta get up at like 4, bathe in an ice bucket, go for a 5-mile jog, slap yourself in the face with a sausage, massage your glutes. You know, there's like... Everyone has their own little method for what works for them. The morning routine video, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that meme already went corpo. Like one of the fastest meme deaths of all time. It already sucked, but then it just got worse, so... But yeah, I think, normal is, to me, a different thing than it might be for some people. Going to bed at 4 or 5 a.m., like even 6 a.m. sometimes, that shit was abnormal. And that was what I did for years. So now I feel relatively kind of normal. I have a lot more morning, I have a lot more sunlight. I'm a lot happier, you know, with my sleep schedule. But I don't have, a day job. I have the streaming, which I can do whenever. I have the studio, which is sometimes morning, sometimes night. Do you want a day job? No. No, I did that shit for 13 years. I am very happy with where I'm at right now. Morning is not 1 p.m. Are you telling me that? Because I wake up at 10 a.m. about. That's like late-ish morning. Early afternoon. It's not even afternoon, it's before noon. How dare you? You don't have much time for McDonald's breakfasts. When they went from all-day breakfasts to whatever garbage they're doing now, which is not all-day breakfasts, I was so pissed. And then I remembered, oh, it's McDonald's breakfast. Because for me, it was almost mythical. I remember having it when I was a kid. I was like, man, it's so good. And then they did it all day. And I was like, it's just kind of a hash brown and some fucking thin slice of ham. Motherfuck this thing in the face. Yes! So in a way, the all-day breakfast almost devalued the breakfast for me because it was no longer exciting or mythical. So I was remembering like how good it was when I was a kid. Nice. It's like the Spelunky boss. Someone said Wendy's breakfast. It's fine. I mean, any fast food breakfast is gonna just be the usual stuff. I like it. Tim Hortons, Dunkin' Donuts. It's all like my preferred breakfast currently is a bacon, egg, and cheese on a toasted bialy with salt and pepper. A bialy is like a thinner bagel that isn't boiled. It's like stretched. It's really good. B-I-A-L-Y. Really fucking good. It's my new thing. It's a little crispy. You can get it crispy. One day I saw on like a menu at a local deli that they had bialys. I'm like, alright, let me try this shit. And then like, within like a couple months, every deli had bialys. So I'm just like kind of getting that now. It's a little less doughy than a roll. It's a little crispier if you get it toasted, which I like. And it's just, like, not so much that it's like a bagel, which is good, because I don't really like breakfast sandwich on bagel. Especially, like, big-ass New York bagels. They can be too doughy for me. It's literally, for me, the perfect middle ground. I love it. So that's been my go-to. Wow. Can you say bacon, egg, and cheese faster? How's that? There's a slight audio delay, more than usual. Where's the freak guy? Fire freak guy. There he is. Get out of here. So, coins down here. But yeah, just to kind of end the McDonald's breakfast conversation, it's fine. I know I'm shitting on it. Someone in chat said it's like the only edible thing on their menu. I mean, you can eat clown meat if you want. I'm not gonna judge you. I like it sometimes. But, yeah, the Egg McMuffin is a perfectly fine thing to have. But like I said, I kind of demystified it by eating it when it was all-day breakfast. So now most fast food places, by the time I'm up and ready for breakfast, it's like 11:30. They're not doing breakfast. But again, I'm not really upset because I have a lot of good breakfast options. It's just pancakes I would love to eat. I feel sick after I eat them. I could have maybe like one pancake. Not like ill, but just like sluggish. Like really, really like sluggish, gross. But yeah, I can't do like a full stack of pancakes as much as I would like to. What about waffles? Probably, once again, one waffle, but usually that's what you get. You just get like one. So maybe I could have like half or... But, you know, I like that stuff. It's just very, that's like a rare breakfast item for me. French toast is also one of my favorite things, but that's, again, very kind of once every couple months, maybe. Oatmeal, not my thing. Not into oatmeal, I don't know why. Cereal I like, but the cereals that I like are sugar bombs. Honey clusters of fuck. Frosted Flakes is my sin. Frosted Frakes, Jonathan Frakes. It's my favorite. Chat, the worst part is after the fucking website on Sunday stream with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I was at, like, a store and I saw it. I'm like, I should buy that. I'm like, fucking advertising worked! Do you like runny eggs? I do, yeah. It's like over easy eggs or fried, but over easy usually with toast with butter on it, and then just put the runny eggs on the toast is my favorite breakfast along with bacon and like maybe like a hash brown or something. Lately though, instead of the potatoes, I've been doing fruit. Again, it's old people shit, I guess, but it's just... I feel better, tastes good. Right? 866 fruit, right? Fast. It's getting real fast. I like these little bony bird things. Totally unnecessary, but very memorable. Okay, well, now they're dead. You know what, chat? What? Is this a problem for anyone else? Is the ground pound a little bit weird in Yoshi's Island? Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it kinda doesn't. No? This is just a me problem? That is actually surprisingly difficult. It's okay, this is an invalid speedrun anyway, and I know- you know why? Because I've already rewound. That was weirdly- yeah, first try, of course. No, it was weirdly difficult to get some of those ground pounds going. I don't know what happened there, it's strange. Wait, is this my best world in terms of score? It's tied for my best. I mean, listen, that last one was all cheating, but, you know. I think I remember this level giving me a hard time. Totally deliberate. It was deliberate. It was deliberate. Love missing those. I thought for some reason I could kill that fire with a boulder. Is that fire like a cat face? It's like a cat smile, happy face. Shit's gone. Yoshi tongues probably are made of, like, sandpaper. No, more like steel. Like flint. Probably needed that rock. I definitely needed that rock. I did- listen, I said I remembered this level, giving me a hard time. Seems I was correct. Are those fertilized Yoshi eggs in those blocks? No, I'm serious. Like, what's going on? Because, I mean, you would imagine Yoshi... Like, any of the Yoshi creature eggs are in fact fertilized. And they're just throwing, like, small Yoshi fetal at their opponents. But I'm assuming the ones that come from a block aren't. You ever notice how fetal and fecal sound very similar? That's weird, right? Shit. I wonder if there's a guy named John Fecal who invented that word. Nope. popped fecal position into my mind. That's cool. You could blame me for that. I don't know why you would, but I'll take it. There actually is, though, a fecal position. It's real. Jokes aside, it is actually encouraged to elevate your feet. So I guess that would be it. That would be the position. You could learn a lot about breakfast and pooping here on the stream. Man. Dude. I wanted to get that. I feel like I had a dream I was selling drugs last night. That wasn't a dream? Oh, that was a stream. Never. That's. I had a stream. I was dealing drugs. No, but I'm pretty sure that was also a dream. I did have... There was one weird, like, dream fragment that I do kind of remember that was strange. I was trying to find out the meaning of loop soup. That was it. That was the dream. I don't remember anything else. It was just this phrase, loop soup. And I was like, what is it? What is it? And I had to figure out what it was, but I couldn't. Loop soup. SpaghettiOs? Maybe it was something like that. But I also thought it was like Led Zeppelin. But no, it was a soup of some kind. I don't know, my subconscious is kind of rotten, so I try not to think about it too much. It's not just my subconscious that's rotten, it's also my conscious. The full release of Gnomes is out, by the way. I do have a full release of Gnome. There's a couple games that I've been meaning to check out, I just have not had the time. Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, the Gnomes game was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. It was a really good twist on tower defense. And, there's another one, too, that was, like, kind of... shit. There were a couple. Maybe one day I'll do a pre-record of some stuff. I also know that there's people that want me to continue playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. There's a couple characters I haven't met yet. I haven't had the desire. After big challenges, everything's just seemed kind of grindy. So, I might still return to it, but I feel like I've gotten a lot out of it. Only if it brings you joy. I mean, it kinda does a little bit. I just would need to find some motivation to play it. Every day it's just gift and log out for the day. Yeah. But I mean, getting a good 20 hours out of it, that's way more than I expected. Yeah, I really don't like that level. So when's Tamagotchi? Tamagotchi, not Tamadachi. Chat member wants me to raise a Tamagotchi. Ah! Forgot about this level. This is a cool one. Shit. Wow. Stars in the moon look really cool like this. Starry Night, yeah. Vinny Van Gogh. Van Gogh. Oh god! Oh yes! No! Lord. Like, here you go. Here's every egg you'll ever need. Have fun. Oh, yeah. Okay. That checks out. Alright. Why does the flower have DLSS? I don't think that's what DLSS means. Dick licking suck suck? Like, what? Dynamic lip super suck. This is fucking unhinged. It's too early for this, chat. This is... When the sun is up, it is the hour of our Lord. Okay? Only when the sun hides can we say shit like that. The sun is down somewhere. I guess you're right. We need a baptism. That's what we need. Shoo-bop. Did Steve get baptized in the Minecraft movie? They don't elaborate upon that, but I'm sure he did. Again, just don't know where the goddamn buttons are on any fucking controller anymore. Yes! Oh, yeah. Wow, 3 lives. Amazing. There's some really nice little storytelling happening in the backgrounds. Like Yoshi approaching the castle. It's got a really nice build-up. Stuff you don't really think about until you know, spend a little time. I mean, I guess you notice it, but when I was like 10, did I notice it then? I might have. But it really is like stuff like that that just adds a lot to the experience, even if it seems like a little. Here's a question for chat. Are there any games that you played just because you liked the graphics? Maybe the game wasn't amazing, but the visuals were nice and you wanted to just spend time in the game world. Helldivers 2? Cyberpunk. What about, like, more pixel stuff? Orc massage. Okay, that is probably the correct answer, sadly. Kirby's Dream Land 3? Lord of the Rings on the NES? Or what, SNES? Owlboy. Yeah. Yeah, that had a nice visual style. Well, sometimes, you know, when people like graphics are not everything and they're kind of the least important aspect of a game, I do kind of agree with that. To a small degree. 'Cause they're very important. But, you know, if the game is fun, it can look like garbage. I've played a lot of games that have very, very minimal graphic styles. And I just get fucking super, super addicted to them. But, sometimes when a game has a nice visual style, and you really just kind of get sucked into the world, you can forgive a couple other things just because you want to spend time there. I mean, unless the frame rates and, like, the performance is, like, awful, the fucking game crashes and stuff like that. Some styles immediately turn me off of a game and it's frustrating. Nope. Honestly, I probably... Oh, man. It's fine. I probably shouldn't be the one to say this because I stream for a living. But me too. People will send me stuff. They're like, Vinny, I think you would love this. And then, you know, I take a look. And then there's, you know, also years of experience, too. I'm not gonna say I have, like, the best judgment for this stuff, but once in a while you recognize patterns. But, less than recommendations, there's also publishers that send me games. Like developers and publishers, and they're like, here's our game, here's a free code, please check it out, you're gonna love it, it's a really cool game. And if I get, like, say, 10 to 20 of those emails a week, and I do, mind you, I have, you know, I have to spend a little time, I just want to check it out and see if it's something interesting. Sadly, the first thing that I look at is the trailer or a couple screenshots, and the graphics are the first thing you notice. Oh man, I remember this. This is really fucking cool. So, you know, sometimes within 30 seconds I have to make a decision on whether or not I want to try the game. And I know that there are times I'm wrong. I probably missed out on some great shit. Three. Oh, this is right. It's kind of like Mario World. Run away, hurry. There are some of these rooms that I maybe have never seen. Wait, how did it come back? I fucking knocked that thing down a pit. I hear it, I don't see it. Oh, there we go. It's like the most exciting, not exciting chase of all time. Can't get fucked. But you don't, like, when you do this castle, you just get a room at random, right? So, I mean, there's a chance I've never played that ever. It's another Mario World callback. Except in those levels, it wasn't just one Kamek, or Magikoopa. It was like several, in some cases. You think it's a coincidence that Kamek is shooting the PlayStation buttons? I'm missing just the one flower, yeah, one flower. You are not welcome here, Yoshi. Please hand over the baby. Oh dear, what to do? Young Master Bowser wakes. Kamek, it's too noisy in here. I want to go sweepy by. Dead. 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 Huh? What kind of green donkey is that? Looks like fun. Me want a ride. Mine, mine. He's such a spoiled little brat. It's also a cool thing to save for the end. Bowser riding Yoshi. I don't remember how to do this. Oh, I know I do. Yes, I do. not dead. Yoshi, why do you do this? Young master, let me help you. Here! Probably one of the coolest boss fights on the Super Nintendo. Like, maybe ever. This really, yeah, I mean, this is another one of those things where it's like, the Super Nintendo could do this? It's like a pretty fucking massive surprise. I also like that Yoshi actually faces Bowser for this one. Some nice three-dimensional aiming, kinda. Oops. And again, it's not like I hadn't played Star Fox by now, but it's still just really, really effective how well they did this. Oh god, here he comes! Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god. I didn't remember that at all. Like, I knew, you know what? There was a vague feeling of danger, but I don't remember why. And now I remember why. Too soon. Round 2. I like how the number of stars I had made the moon into a crescent. Look. Fun. Fucking shot that egg way too high. It's funny how this became like Nintendo's MO for years, of just make the thing that you know, but make it bigger. It worked in this. I mean, even in Mario 3, they had the world where everything was big. But that became like a selling point for some of these games. The Mega Mushroom. Bowser's back, and he's even bigger than ever. Got it. I probably, like, didn't do it the first time by 1 egg. I think I failed by 1 egg. How dare you? It's not fair. You're such a meanie. Someday we will be back. You'll see. Did they just go hang out on the moon for a couple years? Like, what do they even do this for? This is just so much extra. They didn't have to fucking string the stork up by its legs. Thus, due to the marvelous teamwork of the Yoshi clan, the twins are reunited. The captured stork is freed by Yoshi and sets about his duty and finally makes the long-awaited delivery. Thank you, Yoshi. The twins will soon meet their parents. Well, that's nice. Mario and Yoshi have like a destructive streak. Oh yeah, I remember. That's a cool ending. It almost... Okay, the music for a moment almost sounded like the Ocarina of Time ending music. I was expecting that. Yeah, Koji Kondo. You ever play the DS version? We talked about this earlier. I'm not that interested. I hear it's like, some people don't like it at all, some like it. But, not really for me. After Yoshi's New Island, I was good. Have you ever played the SD version? Is this the standard definition version? Yeah, I think I just did. I also played the GBA version, which had extra levels. That was the one I owned, because otherwise I only played the original by renting it like 4 or 5 times. And like I said, man, games are expensive. People are, like, you know, kind of rightfully calling out Nintendo's new prices on games, but you know, $60, $70 game, $94, $95, that shit's double what it is now, so I couldn't afford new games. I had to wait for Christmas and birthdays to get new stuff. So, I was lucky I even got Chrono Trigger, because this came out the same year, but I rented this a lot. And then anyway, point is, GBA version, I did buy that one, and that's where I'm pretty sure I 100%ed that and got all the levels. And then when ZSNES and SNES X9 became more of a thing, which is before the GBA version. I played it again. But yeah, this is a great game. One of the best SNES games. Obviously, I'm not doing the bonus levels, which, you know, sorry about that. But pretend I did. Man, it's 3D. I feel like I'm in the game. One day I'll have to play Yoshi's Story, which I've never played more than like a little bit. Also, this is total revisionist shit. There's no way Mario and Luigi's parents lived in a fucking mushroom. They lived in a terrible apartment in Brooklyn. Come on. It's okay, chat. Remember, the Mario timeline. Remember. That shit's extensive. I think this is the Heroes Are Born timeline and not the Ruination timeline or the Brooklyn timeline. These aren't even Yoshi's parents according to Yoshi's New Island. You know what? It's fine. It's Nintendo story. It's totally fine. I don't need to worry about that. It's Nintendo. None of it matters. But okay. Game is great. I haven't played this in years. Obviously, there's a chat member that was like, Vinny, you don't have a playthrough of Yoshi's Island on the Full Sauce channel. So I was like, fuck it, I'll play it. And it was great. It was a really, really good game to revisit. One of my favorites. And I'm glad I could play it. Thank you for watching it, if you did. This is also one of those ending screens where you can't back out of it. You just have to literally just turn the game. This annoyed me, if I can be honest. When I was younger, anytime there was a game that ended with just the end and you couldn't do anything except turn the game console off, I was like, oh man, now what do I do with my life? It was a way to say, you need to let go. You have to move on. But now games are like, new game plus unlocked. Here's a new character skin. You've unlocked the Magnum. The second quest. So now, yeah, you could play as Luigi. So you could just play the game forever. But back in my day, I had to go and fucking turn the console off and then go outside or something. Man, what did I even do with myself? Jesus. No wonder I'm so messed up. So anyway, love that. That was great. You know, chat, I'm in the mood for Super Metroid. Not now, but this was the other game that, like Yoshi's Island, when emulation became more stable, I was very excited to play Super Metroid again. Because my history with this game is similar to Yoshi's Island, except I actually ended up buying Super Metroid because I loved it so much. Even though I rented it a bunch, I bought it, and then the cartridge stopped working past the title screen. I've told the story a million times. It is a heartbreaking story. At one point, I opened the fucking cartridge up. I bought stuff to clean the cartridge. I tried to call Nintendo. Nothing worked. At one point, my older cousin, never the club cousin, was like, "You have to let go." And you know what I did? He stood with me, and I stood over the garbage pail, and I threw the cartridge into the garbage. Because if I hadn't done that, I would have tried to fix it forever. Meanwhile, if I had that cartridge to this day, maybe someone out there could have fixed it. Frodo tossing the ring. Yeah, seriously. So when a couple years later, I rented it again. Still great. And then emulation got pretty good. And then I played it with fucking the WASD and arrow keys and all that. Still good. And then I ended up getting it on, I think, the virtual console. And then, now it's just a game I play all the time. But I'm in the mood for another Super Metroid. I know I only play 3 types of games on this stream, but one day I'd like to play it either with a randomizer or some kind of extra little thing that a ROM hack could add. I don't know, something cool. But it's my second favorite game of all time. My first favorite is not on here. Also, Link to the Past is my third favorite. Of these games, though, believe it or not, I'm also weirdly in the mood to play Mario All-Stars lately. Just to check out some, just play Mario 1 or Lost Levels with the All-Stars style and revisit that. I know some people aren't as into the All-Stars version as the originals, and that's totally fair, but I like both. So, yeah, one day. One day. We'll take a break. I'll return with Croc. Stick around. You might not want to after hearing this.